What up, my wiggly wiggle puffs? How you doing today? This is BTD Battles Mobile. What are we doing today? Oh, so many things. So many crazy things. Anyways, today, fancy that. It's actually my birthday. You might not get to see this video until tomorrow, depending on when I decide to upload it. But today is my birthday. Woo! What are we doing for my birthday? Nothing. Nothing. Quite literally all day today. Some people think that, you know, having 100,000 subscribers makes me, like, unbelievably famous. I'm going out to eat in fancy restaurants and all this crazy stuff. No, not really. I literally spent my entire day at home today. So believe it or not, we got some pretty darn amazing towers. The only thing that I would prefer is to get a farm. But other than that, straight up amazing. We're going to do this. We're going to do something like that. We're going to go like boom shakalaka. Put this guy on last. And we're going to get him up to 2-3 eventually, but for right now I think just 2-0. So this guy's got a really stupid ninja spot. I don't understand it at all. It's bad. It's just bad. But yeah, like I was saying, do I do all these fancy crazy things? No, not really. Honestly, my favorite thing to do, like if I had to say like, Chris, what do you want to do for your birthday? Like you get to do anything ever, forever. What would you want to do? Now that's first of all a very, very, very tough question to answer, because you know, a lot of people might be like, well, I really like doing this, and I really like doing that. Honestly, I would probably just like to spend it with a mixture of my friends and my girlfriend, probably playing some sort of sport. My favorite thing to do is to play sports, and then beyond that, I would really like to go eat some delicious food and just kind of chillax for pretty much the entire day. I don't want to have to go do anything crazy. I don't want to have to leave my house. I just don't really like to do all those crazy things. So that would be what I would personally do. Anyways, believe it or not, even though this is kind of ridiculous, his ninja is surprisingly taking down all these blues, and I'm surprisingly losing tons of lives to these stupid pinks. But the good thing is we're getting a lot of economy, and we're stopping him from going anything besides these ninjas, which is obviously going to lead us to having a way easier time killing him, probably on level 8. Winkety winkety wink. And also, I need to get some sort of 2-3 boomerang or something, you know, for this next level. So we're just going to stop at 382. That's more than enough for me. And we're going to see. We might rush on level 8. I just really hope he doesn't rush me with green balloons, because that's obviously my weakness at the moment. Even blacks might be kind of dangerous for it, but I might even get a 13 inch if it does decide to do that really quick. But really, hopefully, I get this 2-3 boomerang going. Because if you guys don't know, this is like a fantastic 2-3 boomerang spot. The only thing that it probably can't pop is yellows. Crazy amount of regrow yellows. But other than that, I mean, we pretty much got everything in the bag. So anyways, as you can tell, round 7. Level 8 coming up, you know, pretty darn crazy. He's just spending a lot of his money on these green balloons, which is a terrible idea. He does not want to do that. No, you stupid ninja fan. Ninjas are obviously a good tower, you know what I mean? They're solid and everything, but they have a weakness. This, my friends, this is their weakness. Yellows, and actually what I'm going to do is I'm actually going hardcore today. I'm going to go for some regrow yellows. I think that's going to end up killing him, to be honest. 2/3 tier ninjas. Unless this guy's freaking hacking. Oh no, we did lose some lives, but how the heck did he kill all those things? I honestly have no idea. That's ridiculous. I really don't know how he survived that. Oh, and he's got a cobra as well. Absolutely crazy. But he's still got a terrible, terrible popping power. Like, he's not going to be able to survive against these things. So what am I going to do? Oh, man, this is tricky. This is super tricky. Because ideally, what I'd love to do is get a 4th tier ninja. That would be the best way that I can, you know, survive the balloons, but I have a camo lead issue if I do that. But I'm still gonna I think I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna do a double shot in here. I gotta be careful with camo leads, or big rushes just in general. He could probably do some pretty chunky damage to me. But at the same time, he's going for a cobra attack, and that he just did it a very, very bad way. He's spending a lot of money on that cobra right there, just to make me lose 2 lives every 10 seconds or whatever, like not enough to do anything even reasonable to me. And what we're going to do is just save a little bit of money up. Actually, you know what? First things first, camo lead. Causing him some freaking problems right there. Doesn't have a 3rd tier right side of ninja, so let's cause him some problems right there. You know, attacks are the main way to go about doing some damage. And actually, you know what? Screw it, man. Let's go for freaking camo rainbow in between all those guys. And hopefully they'll just multiply the crap out of him. And oh, he's got the wizard up there, but is it going to be enough and a little bit too little, too little? He's still alive! How is he still alive? I don't know. I really don't know. I'm kind of amazed by it, to be honest. That he was doing such a ridiculous job surviving these weird attacks. So there's the camo leads, as expected. What we're going to do is get a 1, 2, 3, 4, put him on strong, get this 4th year ninja, balloon jitsu, and that will make us survive all of these camo balloons. But we had to spend all of our money. And obviously the next thing to do is to get a Moab going against him. He might rush me with a Moab as well, though. Should be kind of crazy, to be honest. Let's do a quick Moab. Oh, no, come on. There it is. There it is. There's the Moab. And if he rushes me, do I want to go with the battle energy? It's a good freaking question. It's a tough question. For sure. Man, I really wish I had some farms right now, guys. Really wish I had those farms. But there's the Moab. Come on, little Moab, you can do it. Unless he uses his battle energy and now does have something absolutely crazy. We've got to take him down with this thing. Dude, he's still alive! How? How is he still alive? Alright, so there's the battle energy. So... what's we going to do? Always going for a camo ceramic against me. We're gonna get some distraction action going on, and y'all get a little bit more ninja action. Yeah, we did survive, and that was a lot of money involved right there as well. And now it's time for the big bad BFB. So let's get. You know what? Screw it. Let's go for some. What should I do? Fast cooldown Moabs or what? I'll go for a BFB. I know he can't survive the BFB. Faux shizzle. If he can't even survive these regular balloons. I mean, check it out. The regular balloons are getting through his defense. And he's using the battle energy possibly a little bit too early, actually. At the same time, the balloon popping power for me is not exactly perfection. The Boomerang's doing a really, really good job with the ninja's got to clean everything up, and I gotta hope I don't lose these last little 50 lives that I have. And level 23 is gonna pop out soon. That's another Moab as well. This game's getting absolutely ridiculous. Honestly, I thought I had this game in the bag like 20 minutes ago, but it's just not happening the way I thought it would. My bag is filled with pickles. Actually, you know what? If you put a sock inside of a sock and you hit somebody with that, people don't realize how bad that could hurt. But look at that, the Moabs are going through. Hopefully, the love of monkeys. Please go through Moabs, and we've done it. We've taken him down. Oh my goodness, straight up ridiculous. That game was surprisingly crazy. I thought we were gonna have a much easier time, but we're gonna keep on flowing in here, keep on battling these peeps. Again, even though we had some pretty darn sweet towers, that was randomized. So yeah, we got to look at that stuff. Oh yeah, as I was saying, he puts a sock. This is what my brother used to do to me. He used to put a sock inside of a sock, and then he used to hit me with it. So if you're an evil older brother, that's the best way to hurt somebody. Socks inside of socks. You can swing it. It's kind of like a hammer or something. I don't know. All right, what do we got going on today? Dan the Man. You know, we're gonna show off a little bit. I'm a show-offer type of guy, so we're going to go Submarine Farm and Dirt Monkey, the best towers in the game, on one of the easiest maps on the game. I want to make sure that I rock this thing. Straight up rock it. I thought we were going to go late game, but 18, 20, maybe somewhere in there, we might end up getting there. Alright. So as you can see, last game, you could tell I couldn't really afford many things, and that's why I always tell people, farms are so important. You've got to get them, otherwise you're going to be so upset with your gameplay, and you'll never get better. I know some people are like, I play just fine with the farms. Yeah, you probably do. But you don't realize how much better other people play, because you don't use your farms. So this guy's doing something pretty smart right now. He's going with some crazy balloons against me, and that's going to make me have to build my really, really strong submarine instead of going crazy about the farms. Not a terrible thing, because guess what? We're going to get airburst darts in like 2 seconds. And there we go. Airburst darts. So that's going to stop all the well, most of the balloons that are on here right now. And also now I can just keep on farming to level like 10. As far as his defense goes... interesting. If he doesn't get anything more besides that, I'll probably get some quick blacks or something. Maybe. We'll see. The ninja's probably going to be enough. And I'll probably get a 13 ninja anyways, because you can tell, even though he's going a little bit of economy, it's not exactly perfect. So, on these really, really long levels, you can actually switch over to balloon economy a little bit instead of just the farms. But in essence, I always prefer the farms. At its most basic necessity, farms are just something you should get every single game. I don't care who you are. Get them. Get them, they're so helpful. And you can honestly get to level 22 against any rushes if you just have farms. If you play just somewhat decent. So this guy's still going the greens and everything. You know what? I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to go, you know, let's wait. Maybe he'll be stupid and we'll go for some quick re-go yellows or something. Maybe, baby. Maybe, baby. Let's see if he's stupid. And as always, I am a rusher. I like to win my games. I like to dominate these peeps. And you know what? If they're going to be stupid, not defending it, I'll take advantage of it. I'll take her advantage of her. Except when it comes to women. Alright, here it is, guys. The craziness factor. Got the yellow balloons flowing. So that's going to be a lot of yellow balloons. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know if we're going to kill him here. He's got his balloon energy going. He's got a decent cannon. He's got a decent ninja. They're not regrows, so he might be able to handle them. And it looks like, yeah, he does get his 3rd tier cannon up, so that's easily going to defend these guys. So not only do I have a good amount of farms right now, I also have a pretty decent balloon economy. 358. That's already 100 more than what I started with. So, in real terms, a lot of money. A lot of freaking money here. What do you want to do now? Ooh, that's a good question. That is absolutely epic question. There's 2 ways you can go about doing it. The most ideal way is to do something like this. We're going to get a submarine and start upgrading to the left? The left, Chris? It's kind of weird, right? Yeah, actually, well, first of all, you get full camera detection if you get him up to the left, and then submerge him. And second of all, you can actually get this upgrade right here, which, by the way, I'm almost losing some lives to these yellow balloons, which is kind of crazy. But we're going to submerge him, and we're going to put the reactor on. And now, we can defend Rigo Rainbows pretty easily, especially with battle energy. We have a really solid camo popping power. We have a pretty decent camo pop power and lead popping power. That's the power of the submarine right there, especially on this level. If anybody gets a nuclear submarine, it's just like game over, man. You can't do nothing against that guy. As far as rushing him, that's an interesting thing to think about. I think I'm just going to keep on farming. We'll go for a super mega rush. Soon, friends, very soon. Whether it's just full fast cooldown Boabs or full fast cooldown BFBs or whatever the heck we want to get. We'll get something flowing in there. So he's still getting a lot of economy, surprisingly. It's good for him, actually. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to rush him with some fast cooldown Rigo Ceramics. We go 1, 2, 3. And in fact, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do a combo here. I'm going to do a few Rigo Leads and then a Rigo Ceramic. Maybe we'll make him get overwhelmed like crazy. So it looks like those ceramics are getting pretty darn far. Could we let those Rigo Ceramics get through? He went too much economy, and it looks like we have beaten Dan the man. Oh, snap. Come on, Dan. You thought you were too good for me, but you weren't. He just went too much economy. You could tell. He's going yellow balloons on level 14 and 15. Like, the worst time to do it. With a very minimalistic defense, especially in the very top there. So that's all I'm going to have for you guys today. Hopefully you enjoyed this crazy video. If you did, throw a like down the bottom there. I do appreciate those, and have a super duper delicious day.